Today's video starts at Westpoint Arena in Exeter with the Farming and Machinery Show, Southwest Farming and Machinery Show. I'm here with Will and my godson, Bertie, who is buzzing like an old fridge to be here. He's been up all night apparently. Can't wait to see some machinery. So we'll take you inside and see what there is to see. Just walking in. We've got a case at the front, like they always have been. Got ice cream and coffee for later. Bertie's Grampy does the welding on the back bits of the bateman. So he's just showing us what he welds. Unfortunately, we don't run a bateman, do we? We got a Horsch. But Bertie's Grampy does the work on it, and he wanted everyone to see what he does. Just here looking at the beer stand. Beers supplied us with our handler and our JCB Fast Track that came in December, and then they also supply all of our Kuhn cultivation gear. The ploughs we've got, we've recently trialled a Kuhn cultivator you've seen in a previous video. Bert was desperate to have a look at the JCB. If we go round, you can jump up. He spied this mini one, which he assures us that we definitely need. Oh, you want it for yourself?
Yep.
Like previous years, the John Deeres take pride of place. Right outside, Mason's Kings have a pretty big stand here. But he's keen to have a look in the combine. So this show started up 2 years ago, so this is the third year now. And it's really well supported by local companies, local dealers. And we always make an effort to make sure we're coming to the close by shows just to keep them running, basically, keep supporting them. Because obviously the larger shows you've got the cereals and Llama Show, which is for us down in the southwest a long way to travel. It's definitely worthwhile supporting closer local shows so that they keep running and continue into the future. Just having a look at some of the Lemkin drills and some of their cultivation equipment, ploughs. We like to kind of keep an eye on what other brands and manufacturers are doing and whether certain bits look better or a more positive option than what we use. As you know, we tend to use Kuhn and Horsch equipment, but it's never a bad thing to have a look at what else is on the market and whether any improvements can be made. Just thought we'd show you all what Harry's just purchased for his tractor. He's got himself some Union Jack mirror guards. He's addicted to shiny things. If anyone wants to buy the same, here you are. There's the details. He's got all sorts on offer. We've gone round 5 or 6 times and seen everything there is to see. Making a vital stop at the ice cream van before we leave. Grab some lunch and then see what the rest of the day brings. Hopefully we'll get this beet harvester running this afternoon. Hopefully this will solve the problem. Just come up to Hamleys Torrington. Got a couple of relays to pick up and that should solve our issue. The wiring in the cab of the Vervat is all class wiring. It's a class cab, so we're hoping this is it. Nope, no good. The parts that they ordered that they said would be what we needed were not the right ones, so back to square one. We'll look somewhere else. Yeah, mother said there'd be days like it, so we just got to roll with it. So Hamleys couldn't get the part that we needed, that Riley's told us we needed. The electrics are all class electrics, but Hamleys can't seem to match it, unfortunately. We've got a bit coming, but it's not going to be there till 10 o'clock tomorrow. So beet harvest is still down at the moment. A few thoughts on the show in Exeter. Not as busy as the last 2 years, both in terms of people there, but also manufacturers and businesses and dealers there as well. I think the general feel might be that they were being a bit priced out of it after the first couple of years. It was a lot more expensive this year and potentially scared a few people away, which is a shame. I know the organisers want to keep it as a free show for the public, but I think, yeah, possibly a little bit of greed might have set in terms of what they're trying to charge people to go and put the stalls up and put the stands up. But yeah, hopefully next year it's a bit busier again and a little bit more full, because it is nice to have a local show. You see a lot of people there, a lot of local farmers, and everyone says the same thing, so it is nice to have one on your doorstep. But obviously if it's gonna be of a massive cost to dealers, they're not going to be as keen to go to a smaller show when they can save a bit of money and go to a larger one. But yeah, we'll see what next year brings. Hopefully it's on again and hopefully see some improvement. So we went into the show in the morning, so back in the workshop again now, just looking for an oil leak. Got the little worm camera, trying to find where there's an oil leak on it, because, well, it's losing oil, but so far no luck. George has just got back to the yard. He's been out all day on first fertiliser applications, so he's just come up to pump a bit more in before he goes back down to finish off the block he's in, because it was going to need a little bit more than a full tank, so he split it in two. So while the rest of us have been out having a bit of fun, he's been hard at work. If you all want to have a bit of a laugh at us, we found the oil leak 50 hours ago. We changed the brakes and this drain plug was only finger tight, so we never tightened it up properly. So it was amateur hour that day, but all sorted now, thankfully. Right, we'll get the wheel back on after sorting that, and she'll be good to go for the morning. That'll be all for today's video. Most of the day spent at the show and chasing parts for the beet harvester. We'll catch up again tomorrow and we'll all be out and about. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. See you tomorrow.